This is the painting that changed everything. Emily loved art. She'd spend hours at museums looking at the classics, but never got around to buying any. At first, it was just a shadow, barely noticeable, but definitely there. Then one day she noticed a pair of eyes staring back at her. They were cold, emotionless, dead. The painting was still there, but it was no longer a part of her home. And sometimes, when the room is still, she can faintly hear breathing. It had become something else, something sinister. It was a portal, a gateway to another world, and she had unwittingly opened it. Then one day she saw a figure standing in the clearing. He was tall and thin, almost skeletal, and he seemed to be getting closer with every passing day. Then one day she saw him again, but this time he was much closer. It looked like he was standing just behind a tree, observing her. She tried to ignore it, but the painting was in her home, and so it sort of became a part of her home, and it was always there, day and night. She couldn't get away from it. That is, until she moved into her first place. The walls were bare. So she went to an art store near her new home. It was small, with most of the paintings already hung on the walls, but there was one left in the corner. It was big, about 6 feet tall and nearly 9 feet wide, and it was cheap, only $150. It was an oil painting of a forest. There was nothing particularly special about it. The colors were nice, but it wasn't a particularly good painting. But something about it drew her in. She could look at it for hours and feel completely at peace. So she bought it and hung it up in her living room. At first, it was just a painting of a forest. Calm/serene, silent, but every few days, something new appeared in it. One day she came home from work and the canvas was empty. There was no figure in the painting anymore. All she saw was a forest. She felt a sense of relief wash over her, but it was short-lived. The next day, the figure was back. This time he was standing right in front of the tree, his face inches away from hers. It was then that she noticed that the eyes in the painting were the same color as her own, and the face of the man in the painting was starting to look like her face. She screamed, but the painting didn't change. It just kept staring at her, mocking her. Then one day she came home, and the canvas was empty once again, but this time her reflection was gone, too. Now the painting hangs quietly in her home. The trees are still there, silent, watching,